Hey! Special beer review. This is our Cinco de Mayo Especial Extravaganza Spectacular Amazement
Fiesta.
Fiesta. Yeah.
We are the Spirit Swallow Beer Review, and I am doing Jammer, the Stone Bruins Buenaveza Salt Lime Lager with that little skull face on the can.
Wow, that's excitement.
Yes, excitement abounds.
Yeah. I'm doing Dos Equis Lager Especial, the green bottle, which is 4.2 ABV. It says back here, crafted in Mexico since 1897 and originally called uh, whatever that is, to celebrate the arrival of the 20th century. Dos Equis Lager is an authentic Mexican cerveza brewed in the style of Pilsner lagers. It is known for its
Mm.
signature aroma and the perfect balance of flavor and refreshment. Salute.
This one gets 82 on Beer Advocate. Considered American lager, Stone Brewing, California, 4.7% ABV. Big paragraph about the brewery and beer. Was born here in Southern California, vibrantly influenced by our neighbors to the south in Mexico. Blah, blah, blah. This Baja Inspired Lager is the perfect companion brew with just the right amount of lime and salt. It's everything a lager should be: crisp, refreshing, and full of flavor.
All right, my friend, I got a cap here. It's got the typical Dos Equis double
Yeah.
X. I'm going to toss it at the camera here.
All right.
I got it.
You did. Let me try mine. It's for my Corona. Oh, shit. It's hard to do those cables flinging them in front of me. Oh, I didn't get it. I was like this. I hit the stand.
You're close.
Yeah. I was like this
Mine
far
is very
below.
clear, Shagdog. Very clear, light, pale, golden. Got that. It's not the egg, the meringue type
Yeah.
froth, but it is a kind of egg white, kind of smoother. What is the word I'm
Oh.
looking for?
Oh. Yeah.
Because there's some that has like that meringue quality, which is like it's just you know what I'm talking about, meringue
Yeah.
quality,
Meringue.
where it's like it's fluffy, but it just kind of like you could kind of crunch it like styrofoam,
Ugh.
you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what it's got.
Hey, this one is like cloudy.
Yeah, it is.
Cloudy, pale, golden. Head's gone. A little bit of film though on the glass. Smells like
Mine.
lime.
Yeah, go ahead.
Smells like lime. Cerveza lime. There you go.
Mine has like a grassy, malty. I like to say corn, but I can't honestly say it because I'm not sure of it. Anyway, I am ready to go if you are, Shagdog.
I'm ready. Cheers.
Salute.
Salute. Now, you probably like this one. It's more of a grassy, different than all the other Mexican beers we had. More of a grassy pilsner with lime in it, but almost like a Euro pilsner.
This is very grassy, and then it turns into corn, and it's not the greatest. It's very light. But the corn's there, the grassiness is there, and you know what? I am regretting the whole buy one get one six pack.
Yeah, I don't want to buy a lot of beers.
You know, Dos Equis to me used to be much better.
I used to love Dos Equis, out of the straight, especially drink it straight out. Take a sip out of the bottle. You leave a little sip in there.
Yeah.
The bottle used to taste great. I'd drink out of the bottle and be like, hey, this is good shit.
Yeah.
But I've had a good Dos Equis. Years. I don't know what they did to it. Either
Well, I
that
can
or
tell you this much, Shagdog. I know they didn't make it with more flavor and more richness and more quality ingredients. They made it to be cheaper.
yeah, probably.
And if they make those subtle changes and the progression that they need to do, people don't notice
Right.
until it's like completely far off from what it originally was.
Yeah, because you don't see, those type of beers as much as we used to. Dos Equis, Corona a little bit on the shelves, but Decades getting kind of rare.
Hmm.
Modelo even now more than Dos Equis. But back in the day, you see them a lot more, because it was like, nostalgic. Oh, this Mexican beer, But now I think people know that they don't taste as good as they used to, or
But don't get me wrong, our palates have grown since we drank it. But I always remember it being much better than what we've had.
yeah.
Now, the beer you're having is by who?
Uh, this is by Stone Brewing.
Stone
Which
Brewery, which is actually a pretty decent brewery.
yeah, they got the ones with the little devil looking. I forget what beer that was called, but like green and white can, like a
Eat your
devil with
mama.
horns. Yeah, something like that. This ain't too bad. It's making my throat kind of verklempt.
Oh
But it's
boy.
limey. It's not too bad. It tastes like a craft, like Pilsner with lime in it, basically, is what I'm getting. Grassy, floral, lime,
Yeah.
Pilsner type taste. Now, do I like that type of beer? Not really, but it's not bad. I give it a B minus and a swallow for what it is.
Yeah, people give this beer a higher grade with the idea of the lobby and the room and so forth is all about what I'm talking about. You know the thing. Cheers. Shagdog, you're completely silenced. I'm amazed by that.
I'm starting to fall asleep.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
You fell asleep on my
I heard you, but
extraordinary comment that I made,
I
which made
heard
no
you.
fucking sense whatsoever,
I was
and
hearing
you
you,
fell
but
asleep on it?
I was falling asleep. Yes, but I
Oh
was
my
still conscious.
goodness!
I was still
I
like,
picked the perfect time to say nonsense.
oh, okay, yeah. I kind of heard you, but I was kind of out of it too at the
Ah, I
same
mean,
time.
I completely was nonsense because I was
Oh,
out of it there for a moment.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you completely just you're oblivious asshole.
yeah. What's the other one? I'm a jerk, and what else? I can't remember.
Uh,
Yeah, I wish I had a girl to call me those things again.
no, you don't, because
The
then you'd
fun.
be another $30,000-$40,000 in debt.
Yeah, it was about 35.
I told.
never ever trust a girl. If she's like, you know what, I'll help you start paying for it. Blah blah
Well,
blah.
let me put it this way. You had a lot of signs to prove that you shouldn't trust her.
Yeah, I should have got out before the ship started sinking.
Yeah.
It's a lot of signs that like torpedoes were coming.
Hmm.
Yeah, I should have.
But you always told me.
I'm a trusting soul.
No, that's not what you told me. I mean, you've said that before, but that's not what you told
All
me
right,
when I
what did
said,
I tell you?
"What are you doing? Why don't you just leave her?" Da, da,
So
da. The sex is too hot.
that, but also I was a trusting soul. Like she told me, okay, I'm gonna as soon as I get
You
a
were a
job
trusted
again.
soul. The sex was hot, and you were like,
I,
"Yeah,
I
go
mean,
ahead and fuck me in the rear
well,
because I won't feel it."
especially at that point, Jammer, because she got sober. As soon as I get a job, I'm gonna start helping paying. She's staying sober. The sex wasn't as hot anymore, but I was like, okay, you're gonna help me start paying this debt off. Okay, year and almost a year and a half being her being out of work,
You should have turned
and
around and became a pimp.
yeah, something. What I should have done is once the other one left me the first time, I should have got with that one-legged Mexican girl.
You know, you asked me a question earlier when I said I lost 20 pounds. You said,
Oh
"What?
yeah,
How do you do that?"
yeah. How much exercise?
No, I just was more active.
With your new job,
Yeah,
yeah. And usually you get a little bit more active, you lose weight.
yeah,
Well, you look at the time I went to the gym, which I went to the gym for 2 3 hours. I wasn't losing any weight. I lost like 3 pounds in 3 months, and then I started walking during COVID, and I lost fucking like 8 pounds in like a month.
Well, my main thing is if you know that like the bow flicks. They always say 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week.
All right.
Right. Well, if you spent 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week, doing something other than just sitting there and watching TV,
You're gonna burn calories. Yeah, you're gonna lose weight
you're
as
gonna
long as you're
burn
not
calories.
as long as you're not taking in more calories. So
Yeah,
say you took in 3,000 calories. Now you're exercising, but you're taking in 6,000
exactly.
calories. Well, that's not gonna help. You're gonna probably be the same. Like right now, I'm at my plateau. I'm at like 186 pounds. I'm not losing any more weight because I've probably eaten too much.
Whew.
But I don't want to get too small. I don't want to be back to skinny mini.
Yeah, well,
It gotta be. I'm starting to get abs, but I'm a little fat still on the belly. But I'm starting to see a little shape of abs.
you're feeling abs underneath the fat,
Well, I can see them actually. I can feel them.
underneath the fat.
But I gotta flex a little bit. Yeah. I think there's fat underneath the muscles too, because they say that visceral fat is the hardest to get rid of. It's underneath. Hey, you ever been to a Latin American country?
Latin American country.
Where they speak
I used
Spanish?
to live down in Miami.
That's close enough. Were there a lot of Latins in the part where you lived, or
Well, the whole area there was full of Latins.
how come you didn't hook up with a Latin girl?
I don't know.
You're you're saving it for someone else.
The time wise didn't work.
Yeah. I tell you what, when I was in Panama, my little Panamanian girlfriend, when I was 21 until I was 23, probably the best girlfriend I ever had. I think we got in one little spat the whole time we dated.
Well, you should have turned around and had her come to America and marry her.
Yeah. Well, what happened was is she didn't want to come here, so I was like, okay, well, we'll
Why
think
not?
about it. Well, she used to watch the news, and she knew I lived in Pennsylvania on the news one day down there, and they show like crazy shit happens in America. Some babysitter in Pennsylvania killed the baby. I'm not going to Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's why I look. Anyhow, so I left, and then a couple dudes that didn't really know me. They didn't know what the hell I did, but they heard what I did, and they went to her and say, "Yeah, he used to go to whorehouses and stuff like that." They were trying to get in her pants. So I
Well,
admit it. When she called me out, and I was like, "Yeah, I did some stupid shit while I was there." But she forgave me.
uh, uh,
And then a couple years later, when I first moved to Florida, she was talking about coming up,
I'm
and
coming up.
but they wouldn't give her a visa because she owed the government money for college. They wouldn't give her a visitor visa even.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
So that
My
was it.
God.
That was like 98, 99, and then she got married, ended up meeting a guy, get married, having a baby, and that was it. But a few years down the road, Jammer, she's like, "You come to Panama and visit me, I'll have sex with you because I know my husband cheats on me." You're falling asleep.
Yes, I am. Alrighty. What grade did you give this?
I don't know if I grade it. I'm gonna give it a. If I didn't grade it yet, it's all right beer. I think we did this one before. I'm gonna give it a B, a straight up B and a swallow.
Well, I have to give this Dos Equis B minus. Uh,
I give it a B minus. Wow, that's pretty high. All right, B minus and a swallow.
yeah, that's about right.
You want to do another shot video?
Huh?
I
Shot video?
said you want to do another shot video.
It's up to you.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll do another shot video. End of the night
What kind
shot.
of shot?
I only got tequila, so that's the only thing I can do.
Alright, well, then I can pick something else.
Yeah, pick another different whiskey and shoot it. All right, I'll send you a link. Don't
Okay.
fall asleep.
Alright, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, and sharing. I'm Jammer.
I'm Shagdog. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching our Spitter Swallow beer review.
Cinco de
Cinco de
Mayo
Mayo Fiesta Extravaganza Festival.
Special
Yes,
Extravaganza.
special. Yes. See you on the next one.